Alright, so today's video is going to be on, there have been a million videos on these, but actually this is a new model. The Arctic Air Ultra. 2x the cooling power. 2 times the cooling power of, I don't know what, but anyway. That's it. So what does it say? It says living room, den, kitchen. I have it on now, by the way. Offices, bathrooms, bedrooms, basements. Yeah, okay. Kind of like any room in the house. Personal space cooler, adjustable 3 speeds, quiet operation, lightweight, portable, and it has a little night light in it. Eco-friendly, energy efficient, cools, humidifies, and purifies. I kind of like that because when it gets hot, my nose gets dry, my mouth gets dry, and when I go to bed at night, I wake up in the middle of the night and I gotta get a drink of water or something because I'm kind of like real dry. So this with a little moisture in it might humidify the air and keep all the nasal passages open a little better. It's new, it's improved. Runs up to 10 hours per fill. And that's it. Fill it with water. Enjoy cool, clean air anywhere. Cool, not cold. Alright, so it says to put this thing under water, moisten it, and then put it in the freezer to get it super cold. So let's try that. Come back in a couple hours and we'll take a look at it. Well, for you it'll just be a second or two. So first step is to put some ice in here. There we go, we got the cartridge in. We'll close that, shut the door here, and turn it on high and see what we get. Okay, so now we're going to compare the $10 fan I got at Home Depot with the Arctic Air and see what the difference in temperature is between the two. So let's check the $10 fan from Home Depot. Okay, it's 74, and the temp inside the van, it says is 73 1/4, so we're within 1/4 of a degree. And now let's check the Arctic Air and see what it's coming up to. 67, 65. Okay, so it's about a 9 or 10 degree temperature drop. Alright, so I'm getting about a 10 degree average swing between just ambient air being blown through a fan and ambient air being drawn through a tiny swamp cooler. So later in the day here, it's 80 degrees in the van, and that would be kind of about enough. I would need to get the air conditioner going, start rolling along, do something to get out of the heat because I don't have any windows open. But the Arctic Air is keeping the air that's blowing on me around 70 degrees. So I'm going to call the Arctic Air a success. 10 degree drop in temperature, but it feels like more. So I'm going to say 10 degrees actual, but it feels a lot better. I mean, it feels like more cooling. And I also compared it with the fan. The fan just circulates air. So 74 degrees, 76 degrees in, 76 degrees out. the fact that the air is moving, well, that cools you off because you're perspiring a little bit. But this actually, the Arctic air actually does drop the temperature of the air coming out of it. So it does what it says it does. It does it two times. I have no, you'd have to explain 2 times cooling power to me. I don't know what that means. And it doesn't seem to use very much water. It's been on for 2 or 3 hours and it's not using too much water. Although I did add ice to it once. So that's it. It probably holds maybe 10 ounces of water, I'm thinking. Somewhere around there. Maybe it runs about, it says it runs up to 10 hours, so I'm thinking maybe on low it runs an ounce an hour. I don't know if you're going to be able to see how this thing works, so I'm going to explain it. A mists air and water down, and then the fan blows it out towards you. So let's see if we can see it in there. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, there you go. See, you can see the mist just going crazy there, right? So it hits the evaporative material inside of the Arctic air, and then as the water evaporates, it cools the air around it, and that's the cooling effect you get. I don't know. I don't know what the I'll have to keep track of it a little longer to see how much water it uses over how much time. I'll maybe report back on that. Anyway, Arctic air available. I got this one at Home Depot. They had a big stack of them there the other day. It was real hot and they put them out and were selling them like hotcakes. And so I bought one knowing that Home Depot is very good with their return policy. If it didn't work, if I didn't like it, I can return it and get my money back. So they're a good place to buy things like this when you're uncertain about what it's going to do or whether or not it's going to perform the way you want it to. So that's it. That's all I've got for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you think it might help somebody else, please share it with them. If you'd like to get more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you'll get notified when new content gets posted. And as always, comment as you see fit. Till the next video, see you later. It's cool. Not cold, cool. Yeah.